All right, well, Retaking America, 31 days out, one of the fastest growing blocs in the country, Latinos are leaving the Democrat Party in droves. It's so bad that even MSNBC can't avoid talking about it.
The Democratic Party has changed a lot and identify more with the Republican Party.
What things?
Well, we're for God, country, family, and hard work.
Jose used to vote blue, too. Now he's also a Republican and most concerned with immigration and beefing up border security.
What are the concerns that you have about immigration?
The fact of the matter is that we don't feel safe anymore.
Joining me now is Republican Congresswoman Mayra Flores, who is running for re-election in Texas, and Yesli Vega, the GOP congressional candidate in Virginia. Congresswomen, welcome. There is a new poll that shows that 40%, of course, there's a new poll that shows that 40% of independent Latino voters are still undecided ahead of midterms. Is it enough to keep pounding the pavement on the economy and crime, the border, or is there something else both of you could be doing to sway them? Are family and cultural values the last component that need to be driven home? Mayra, I was thinking about you because I follow you on Twitter. I saw a tweet that you just recently put up, and you said, people, take your children, stop taking them to drag shows, take them to church. And I thought, wow, that is a very authentically Hispanic thing to say. I think every one of us has either said that or heard a mom say that. Is that the missing component? Is this the big disconnect that Democrats are missing, the cultural, religious values of Hispanics?
That's right. The Democrat Party walked away from the Hispanic community to cater to the far left that is anti-God, anti-family, and that is just not who we are here in South Texas. We're all about God, family, and hard work, and they walked away from that. And we care about border security. We care about the economy. We care about the inflation, the kitchen table issues that matter to everyday American. And they need to stop seeing us just as Hispanics. We're also proud Americans, and we're important here in South Texas as well. And we just didn't have a voice before my election, but it's enough, and we finally do have a voice in Washington.
Yesli, we are not tacos. We're not breakfast tacos. I tell you that. The Dems are fretting over these polls, but when I hear them talk about wanting to, win back these Hispanics that they're losing in districts like your districts, I hear them talk, about we need to show up or we need to stop saying Latinx. They're never talking about actually changing the policies. Aren't the policies what is actually repelling Hispanic voters from the Democrats at this point in time?
Absolutely. They want to talk about anything other than their voting records. And I mean, do you blame them? I don't. I certainly wouldn't want to talk about my failures as an elected member of Congress with this current administration. It's been one catastrophic decision after another. And I think that we're winning, and we're going to continue to win across the United States come November 8th, because we're talking about the issues that matter to the voters. The Democrat Party for far too long has thought that we're single issue voters, where we're not. We care about the inflation. We care about the economy. We care about crime. We care about what's happening with the educating of our children. And we've had enough. We've put our foot down. We're not going to sit on the sidelines. We're in the fight, and we're ready to take our country back and get to work on November 8th. We're going to win. We're going to win big, and we're excited.
Mayra, our last guest talked a lot about, what's at the heart of this economy and the problems that we're facing. And so many of it is the Green New Deal, which they've injected into all these different bills, whether it was the transportation bill or the fake inflation reduction bill. These policies, these energy policies, depriving us of being energy independent, it's killing Americans in so many ways. It's killing this economy. So what is your response to that? Why do you think Democrats care more about the ocean being 1% cooler than they care about whether kids eat, whether parents put gas in the car to go to work, or whether seniors heat their homes?
They only care about themselves and their political party. But the people here in this country, in South Texas, especially the people of Bronzeville, Texas, are struggling right now to pay their utility.
Yes.
I get countless calls every single day because their utility bill has doubled, tripled. People went from paying $300 a month for their light bill to $900. Many people are paying, $3,000 as well for their light bill. And this is all because of the Biden administration and their policies, and Vicente Gonzalez, who supported those same policies.
Well, Yesli, Mayra, Both of you, impressive women who are moms and fighting for their communities and real issues. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.